Welcome to the stream. Let me know that you guys can see me and hear me, and we'll get started soon. Let me know that you guys can see me and hear me, and we'll get started soon. Hi. Let me know that you guys can see me and hear me, and we'll get started soon. Hi. Is my voice echoing back to you guys? You can see me and hear me good? Okay, perfect. Hi. I'm gonna do something a little different tonight. Last night I was just listening to a meditation and stretching, just stretching intuitively. So what I mean by intuitive stretching is I don't go into the session with any expectations. If I want to literally sit there and just work on breath work the entire time, I'll do it. Or like last night, I really wanted to work on my shoulders and my chest and my upper back and releasing tension in my rotator cuff. So I just really got into that, breathing deeply, and worked on my shoulders for almost 40 minutes. So I don't know what I'm going to be getting into tonight. I'm going to encourage you guys to stretch intuitively as well. So I'm going to play this meditation tape. You can choose to sit and meditate with me or stretch as well. My intention, someone just asked, thank you. I haven't even begun to think about it. I'm going to begin with some deep breaths. And then I'm going to listen to my body and let my body guide me, which is an intention in of itself. The meditation tape is about 45 minutes long. So afterwards, we'll come back. We can talk about it. We can talk about what we got into. So I don't know if I will be talking much or if at all for the next 45 minutes. But I want you guys to watch the screen. You can use me as a suggestion. So if you see a stretch that I'm doing that you really like, go ahead and follow me, copy me, or do your own thing. I just want to do this as a way to hold space and create a time where we can stretch and meditate and then come back and talk about it later. It's kind of like a book club, but for meditation. So hi everyone, I have a screen down here so I can read your guys' comments because they go by so fast on the on my phone here. Wonderful. And if you guys like this, we can do it more often. I just finished recording the first 15 videos of a new series I'm doing for you guys. I'm doing a stretch every day, 15 minutes a day series, so those will be coming out soon. I'm very excited to share. Now that we've got 1 million subs on here, I gotta bring you guys some good stuff, okay? Yes, 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 yes. All right, amazing. I actually posted this meditation on my community tab last night after I did it, so I'm gonna be doing it again. And welcome everyone. I'm just gonna play it, and whatever happens, happens. I will be going through and reading the comments afterwards. Let's get into it. If I can get this to play. Hello, beautiful souls. As we enter this new year, I find myself deeply grateful for the love and support I've received throughout the past year. The growth of this channel
And our community has been a journey of leaps and bounds, and none of it would have been possible without each of you. Your presence has been a gift, and I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you. Talking about gratitude, I want to share that our today's meditation, as being the start of the year, is learning to send gratitude without using and allowing our egos to be part of it. Today's video, we will explore the power of gratitude. Often, we are so focused on what we want to achieve that we overlook the small blessings in our lives. Gratitude shifts our perspective, helping us transcend our egos and embrace unconditional love. Gratitude is often overlooked and turns secondary through life's rush, but it is so crucial. And gratitude is that one huge big part of law of attraction. We need to chase and move beyond space of looking into huge milestones as we forget the fact that the smaller joys that we get also encourage us to move even deeper into that space of gratitude. The warmth of sunlight, the simple act of breathing, the ability to move, sense, or feel. These are our everyday miracles. How many of us think about these things in a normal day when we are so set into our goals, achieving competitiveness, and day-to-day hustle of life? When we practice gratitude, we attune ourselves to these frequencies, boosting our vibration. This shift in perspective move, and it doesn't allow us to stay in that space of feeling stuck. It sets a foundation for manifesting the needs of the sense of what is right and for the highest good for us. We need and move towards and immerse ourselves in gratitude. As we do so, we transcend our egos and elevate it to a frequency of unconditional love. It is possible to return back to God's real essence and feel bliss when we practice gratitude. Healing vibrations activate when we move ourselves into that state of unconditional ways of sending gratitude. And through this heightened state is where true manifestation occurs. By starting a day with gratitude, we align with the flow of the universe, making it easier to attract what we desire. Speaking about gratitude in so much of depth, I just want you to know that this particular meditation, I've created it to be a shorter version. The reason behind it is I would like you to consider incorporating this practice into your daily routine. Reflect on simple blessings and let gratitude guide your thought and actions every morning. as you continue your notice that there is a transformation, not only in what you manifest, but also in how you perceive the world and the place within it. As my advice will be to save this particular meditation in your playlist and make sure that you do this every day without fail, at least for the coming 3 months. You can obviously carry on continuing this on a day-to-day basis every day and create this good practice of gratitude every morning when you start. This also will help you move away from sticky timelines, as 2025 is also a realm of shifting timelines in a much more action-oriented way. Doing this form of gratitude in a subconscious state by removing the ego will help you open up to an entire new timeline that happens through sheer manifestation through the frequency of gratitude. It's far more powerful than you know that you can ever experience. Join me with this journey of gratitude and manifestation. Together, let's make this year of profound growth and fulfillment. And if you are listening to this particular video in somewhere in the middle of the year, or maybe at any given point of time, just remember you can start at any point in your life. Just work on starting this way of sending gratitude through. And watch yourself align with the frequency and manifest and bring your highest good into your life. So now, let's proceed to the meditation. Hello, beautiful, lovely souls. I want all of you to just listen to the music and just relax yourself, as I would like you to be in a seated form. Either if you are seated on a chair, try and keep yourself upright as much as possible, comfortably. And if you're like seated on the floor or with a cross-legged position, try and just move your shoulders, stretch your shoulders a little, and push your shoulders back comfortably, having both the sides of the shoulders balanced enough. As you just allow that spine of yours to be straight enough comfortably, as you can now close your eyes, lay your hands in a receiving position, but just keeping your hands upwards, the palms laying upward, ever so slightly on your lap. And I just want all of you, as you've closed your eyes, you've shut your eyes, carry on with this nice deep breath in from the nose. And allow your exhale to help you feel cleansed and moved out. And at this point, I would like all of you to just get into that state of imagining imaginary visualization space. By doing that, you'll be able to focus more deep into information and gathering any aspect of memory that can easily sweep in and move into that state of giving you some sort of understanding. Carry on that lovely deep breath in. And again, when you're about to exhale, push the exhale downwards by feeling a cleansed energy moving into your body and just leaving you into that state of purity. Deep breath in, and when you exhale, let it all out. I'd like each and every one of you focus in that space of love and light by breathing in and out. And maybe you have started this meditation in the morning, afternoon, evening, or even just before bedtime. Whoever that may be part of your memory in the entire day, or what you're about to move into after the meditation, whether that is in the past tense or in the future tense, I would like all of you to just see yourself right centered, as you're just focusing in your breath into this meditation by putting the intention that you would stay focused, and whether that the mind comes in and chatters, you're just letting it just move and just fly away, rather than holding the thought inside you. Just let it leave and move. In that sense, you can almost see yourself that you're standing in a beautiful, lovely field, all alone, and you're watching the sky. The sky has turned into a screen of thoughts. And in that screen of thoughts, whatever that you're sensing, feeling, or even thinking at the moment, it projects onto the sky straight away. Now what you really do is allow it just flow or just move out. As you stick yourself into that plane, into that form, into that field, all by yourself, knowing the fact that you're not going anywhere with a thought. The thought is the one that just moves. You stay the way you are. And keep breathing as you are doing at the moment. But this time, when you're breathing, I would like you to put more attention into your body, that with every breath that you're taking in, and when you're exhaling out, you're just allowing yourself relax even more deeply. And you can start sensing and feeling that you're dropping your body in 5 levels. Each level that you drop your body, you allow your mind to move a little bit more away from your ego self. Starting with 5. Take a nice deep breath in. Sense your body a lot more lighter as you're exhaling, and moving yourself a little bit more away from those thoughts as you bring yourself more into your own self, more into the inner self. Again, 4. Another step in. Nice deep breath in once again. And as you exhale, start feeling yourself taking another step more inwards. As the thoughts are now slowly disappearing and you can feel more the sense of bliss moving into your body. 3. Another deep breath in, come on. And as exhaling, another deeper space inwards. Feel it. Letting go. Being in the present moment, in the now. 2. Another deep breath in. This time, just know you're not the body, you're not the mind. You are the soul. And exhale. Feel completely more and more deeper, a lot more deeper now, inwards. You're listening to my voice and you're listening to the music and allowing yourself to fully space yourself in that state of surrender. And the last one. 1. Another deep breath in. And finally see yourself dropping even to the deepest form of you. Here there are no emotions. The only emotion that there is space of love and bliss within. And you can sense and feel that very, very deeply. And you can feel it so deep. It's almost as if you just want to be in that space long. We've been through so much in our lives. As a human you, the only thing that it known since birth and growing up was to hustle, carry on, move forward, keep doing. And sometimes you've been into that race of competitiveness, challenged, pushed, thrown away, motivated, standing, walking again. And there's so much of this that you have been through in the past years. And sometimes when we go through this feelings, our focus is always on a goal of what we require to achieve. For some, it may be the finances. For some, it may be relationship. For some, it may be health. For some, there may be just personal, deeper traumas that carries on a day-to-day basis. That everybody is going through some sort of hustle throughout in their life. And when we see our lives almost navigating through these hard lanes of moving forward, challenges. We hardly feel that we may have ever achieved anything, or even if we know that we have achieved, we have just learned to be so hard on ourselves. We have forgotten to appreciate the little things in life. As you're just breathing in and out, I want each and every one of you, as I connect to each and every one of you, I would like you to bring those visions that make your day-to-day life easier. You learn to cope, you smile, or just gives you that sense of security within. And this could be really tiny things in life. Say when you open the door, you could see greenery, or you could see some children just running, playing, and the giggles. We pay attention and we sit in gratitude. Gratitude for helping us learn that there is smiles, there is greenery in life that we normally don't appreciate, because we never associate that that's part of us. Sending gratitude towards being able to feel the sunlight, especially for places where sometimes sunlight is very hard to move in. And for some who see the sun almost every day, how much do we take it for granted? Sending gratitude for being able to sense, feel, and even know that we can still have a sunrise and a sunset. Sending gratitude towards being able to be mobile, movement. But sometimes we put ourselves in so much work that we cannot think that we can move. But a choice that can be always created for us to be able to move. Bring movement into the body, able to walk, able to proceed, able to think. The normal day-to-day things that we take for granted. Sending gratitude. Sending gratitude for those people around our lives. For some it may be family, for some may be few friends, for some may be just acquaintances who sometime on and off see you or they speak. Few of them bring smiles. Few of them at least allow you to speak and share. Few of them allow you to lighten up yourself and share things on a deeper base. And few of them share that amazing bond of love, send gratitude. To be able to even speak and share sometimes, or even smile. Sending gratitude to be able to breathe. But sometimes we don't even know that we hold our breath in because of being stressed and overthinking. Knowing that it's a choice that we hold within ourselves to not be so hard on ourselves and allow the body to breathe as it knows to breathe. Sending gratitude towards nature, for the morning chirping of the birds, the beautiful, lovely air that touches our skin and moves out, showing us whether it is hot, cold, or pleasant. Being able to smell flowers or fragrances. Being able to see colors in nature and around us. Being able to sense and feel things. Send gratitude towards those tiny things that we never ever even think. And send gratitude for how strong that you have been till this point, navigating, moving, carrying on, learning to stand in your belief system, whether sometimes it may have been harder, but not really giving up. Always being in a space of seeking, wanting to learn. Send gratitude to yourself, to this body that carried on, no matter how many things that may have moved through energies in you, combating the situation and still moving forward. Send gratitude even to those people who entered our lives at some point, and maybe their presence at that time may have not been known of how things would have turned out too. But there was a great lesson that was being taught through. An experience shared of how strong we could have learned to be, and without them, we could not have been the person who we are today. Send gratitude to even those people who may have wronged. As there is no wrong or right, And the state of the soul is always neutral. We always send gratitude for every little thing, whether it was the ease or the challenges that we moved through. Send gratitude. With a sense of gratitude that you're building up into every cell in your body. Send gratitude to the cells of the body. The amount of external energies that it goes through, sometimes moving into this imbalanced state, still learning, trying to be strong for us to be all together. Sending gratitude to the functioning organs of our body, of how they manage to carry on, and they still are clearly moving. And even at the places that we require the healing, send gratitude to those places that requires the healing, as I showed you ways that you have to change in order to heal. Heal yourself more physically as you hold the energy of that imbalanced states. And the body speaks back through it. Sending gratitude to the eternity, to the highest, to the universe, for allowing you to have an experience. As this whole form is so small, so little, we carry on through a blueprint moving forward again and again and again. As today we put this gratitude completely, not only from this life to all the other lives, to multi-dimensional lives that we've been leading, still doing, that we don't even have an understanding yet about. Sending gratitude over every little thing that we dismiss because we're not clever enough to understand. Everybody now just take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, move it out from your mouth. Let it all out. This time when you do so, make sure that as you exhale, put a smile on your face. Because when you are exhaling, you send out this love energy, no matter even if you are creating the smile just because I've said so, you're still pushing the energy out. Smile, deep breath in, and exhale with a smile back. Sending gratitude. As we know, all's an illusion. We just taking part in this illusionary state. And as everything is energy, they all move. Hence, we send gratitude to the energies that move too. Take another deep breath in, everyone. And when you exhale, smile back. And I would like all of you to visualize memories that just might pop into your mind of things in the past. Some might have good memories. You can obviously send gratitude straight away. But even painful memories, send gratitude, because know that every little thing that we go through is for an experience and a lesson that we have to go through. And those days and those times have passed, and see how far that you have come along. And even maybe you may be going through certain really, really hard times. But by sending gratitude that you are learning through this phase, smile and say, well, thank you for allowing me to be strong and consistent as I am. And I know I can move forward, pass across this, because this is just an energy. Send gratitude to the energy too. Again, take a deep breath in. This time, I'd like all of you to feel a vibrational energy that is just below the root chakra, right at the end of your spine. And when you're about to exhale, feel that energy or that feeling around this area just is moving up. A lot of you can just visualize that the light, a small little beautiful lovely flame, is just around the root chakra, right at the end, the bottom of your spine. As you're seated, when you are about to inhale, you're bringing this flame of light, lighting up the entire spine and moving it upwards towards your top of your crown, which is right on top of your head. Each time that you breathe in, you bring this energy upwards. And as you're exhaling, feel that it just moves down again. And again, make sure you're smiling and you're breathing in and out. Nice deep breath in, everybody. Breathe. Smile and exhale. Smile, deep breath in and exhale. Keep smiling. And in this last one, I would like all of you to literally push. When I ask you to exhale, you'll be exhaling it out from your heart center, sending love energy out to each and every energy that you've touched upon, moved upon, went through, anything in your entire life, sending love and gratitude to all of those things around. Nice deep breath in, smile and exhale. Feel that you're pushing out this energy from your heart center. Keep smiling, everybody. Send the gratitude and say thank you for all that you all have done. Help me move through and be the person who I stand thoroughly by today. Thank you, guides. Thank you, higher self, for always being there and supporting me, whether or not that I've understood this fully or felt you fully or not. But I have all that belief and trust that He has always been with me throughout my entire life phase. Thank you once again. Finally, everybody, we're focusing with the help of gratitude of how things can move and shift in the timeline. I would like all of you to keep in that smile and visualize without the ego now, as we've thrown this long time back. Visualizing our lives. Sometimes, even the hardest part that we're moving, it's only the perspective that makes us hard. And similarly, it's only the perspective that keeps us strong and going. Situations might always be the same, but it's the perception that changes us, how we see the situation through. And you bring yourself in that space of love and look at yourself achieving the things that is required for the highest good in your life. As you connect with the frequency of gratitude, moving forward to manifesting those frequency in reality, in the physical plane. Visualize yourself creating changes, creating space, learning to let go of certain things that you know that you have to, and stepping into your power to be who you require to be. Smile and watch yourself achieving it. The love and gratitude energy moving forward with you. Sense and feel. No. This is the soul you who connects. Sense and feel. Finally, let's now return back, everybody. I'm going to give you a count of 5 very quickly. We are returning back, but when I say we return back, you don't come back into denser forms. You stay in that higher elevated state, and then you move through your entire day or the night, the rest of your space, staying in that space of gratitude and love energy within you. Starting with 5, keep breathing, everybody, and keep exhaling out from your heart center. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring ourselves back. Slowly wriggle your fingers and your toes, sensing that state of love in your body, in your mind, in your soul, in your cells, in your DNA. And remember the smile that even you felt.
All right. There we go. I thought it ended a little early and then she kept going for like 3 minutes, but how are you guys feeling? Right off the bat, I realized that I needed to work on my hips. So I really got into my hip rotators and my outer hips at the very beginning. And when I started doing this intuitive stretch, it's kind of a time to give myself no excuses. Like, I tend to neglect my quads, so my quads get really tight. So I definitely got into that. And then I got pretty meditative while I was doing those back stretches. And that was probably the most meditative, like quiet time for me. And then found a little bit more movement to the end. Yeah, I like to stretch my neck a lot. I get a lot of tension in my neck from dancing and whipping my hair around, so I will usually stretch my neck like the entire stretch session and do a lot of self-massage too. Especially you'll see me like massaging my chest a lot right here. Yes. Yeah. I'm kind of scrolling through these comments. Schedule times, yeah. I feel like it would be fun to like test out some different meditations. I feel like that one I kind of went in and out of, especially when I was in my intense stretches. I would kind of forget what's going on and just focus on the stretch, but that happens. Like generally, if you're gonna just do a meditation, I would just sit there, sit up, or lay on my back and just fully immerse in what she's saying. But I think it's a good thing to do while you're stretching and just mentally think about that to keep your mind like a little bit more focused and meditative. I enjoy it. Once you guys start practicing like stretching all the time and stretching intuitively, you'll just be able to sit there. Like in the beginning, I just like to sit there, focus on my breathing and think, ooh, where feels tight in my body? And I'll do a scan and right away I could feel, ooh, in my hips and my lower back. I did a bit of lower back release too with the block, which is really good. I've been doing that a lot lately. And then just start to work into it and do like all those little wiggles, breathe, push, switch up the angle, hold it, and then where you hold it, where it's really tight, just stay there. I am late for exercise. If you guys have any specific questions, I might answer or answer in another video. Let me know. You guys just watch. At least if you're watching, you get a little inspiration. Well, I'm gonna upload this to my channel if you guys want to go back and watch it and see what it looks like for me to meditate and stretch. This is how my stretch sessions look when I do them by myself. It's not always the same on both sides. Thank you, Calvin. Deep breathing is key. And this is the first time I've done a stretch session like this live. I feel like at first I was hyper aware of the camera being there, and I was trying to just pretend like you guys weren't there and I was just focusing on myself. But then I realized that that wasn't really working for me. So it was better just to create more of a community energy. And my phone and laptop are so far away that I can't actually read the comments. So I was just allowing myself to feel the energy of you being like in the room as well, and share my energy with you. So once I kind of let go of the feeling like I'm being watched, I wanted to share with you my personal practice. Like, this is a very intimate thing. This is like how I heal emotionally as well. So it is special to share. I feel like as we do more of these, we'll be able to kind of compare the different meditations, talk about it. Like I said, kind of like a meditation book club where I can find a new one, or you guys can send me ones that you like and we can try them together. I might sit here and bawl my eyes out on YouTube, but that's fine. Please do more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, let's just take like a big cleansing breath together. I'll log off. So you guys can run it back and watch it again if you like. Leave a comment on here. Let all your air go so we can align ourselves as a collective. Deep breath in. I like that part of the meditation where she said, as you breathe in, feel the energy moving up your spine, all the way to your crown chakra, and let it go. Feeling that energy move back down to your root chakra. One more time. Breathe in and out. Namaste. Thank you guys for tuning in. I so appreciate you, and I will see you again soon.